Hello, beautiful. This week I have for you my vegan meal prep. Let's jump right into the video with step number one. You must have groceries. Yes, you will need groceries to make your vegan meal prep, preferably things that you like. This journey is very new and different for me. So I just wanted to make sure I just got things I like, and I am trying a new recipe today, but I'll show you that in just a moment. So yeah, just got some veggie mayonnaise, some rice, some veggie pasta, some kale, tortilla chips, some granola, just some fresh herbs and some veggies and some fruit, all kind of things that I love to eat. That brings us to step number two, kind of getting ready, getting your mind ready to meal prep with music. And you must have comfortable shoes. These are my Nike Fit Sole that I like to wear when I meal prep, just because you're going to be standing for a while. Step number three is making sure you have containers with lids. I use several different types of containers, some a little bit more expensive than others. I use mason jars, these little lunch boxes from Ziploc. I use these little dollar store ones. I got these in a package from Bed Bath & Beyond that I use my coupon for. That's just another little bowl. And these glass ones I got recently from TJ Maxx, and you guys, I really love these. These were between $5 and $7 a piece, so still very inexpensive, but make sure every container has a lid. Clean, and I use this Dr. Bronner soap to clean the sink with, because I'm going to fill the sink up with water, and I'm going to add 1 cup of white distilled vinegar, and this is going to allow me to clean all those fruit and veggies that I got that were not organic. My organic fruit and veggie I just rinse off, but my non-organic I need to put in this vinegar water mixture so they can sit. A lot of people say that their fruit and veggies taste like vinegar when they are done with, but I only use mine, leave mine in there for about 10 minutes, and I've never had a problem with it tasting like vinegar. The next thing I like to do is put the food on that takes the longest to cook first. So here I am making some brown rice because it takes about 45 minutes to cook. So I wanted to put that on first so it can get started. I use 1 cup of brown rice and 2 cups of water. I brought it to the boil, then turned it down and let it simmer. The next thing I'm making are green lentils, and I use the same ratio, 2 cups of water to 1 cup of lentil. I cooked it the same way. I let it come up to the boil. Then I turned it down to simmer and put the lid on it. And after I finish with the lentils, I just put on this veggie pasta to boil. So it's been about 10 minutes and all of my fruit and veggie are dry. So now it's time for me to put those away where they belong and get organized. I am going to measure 1 cup of grapes out and put it in a Ziploc bag because I can eat an entire bag of grapes in one sitting. That's too much natural sugar for anybody. I know it's good, it's supposed to be good sugar, but y'all still, no one needs to eat an entire bag of grapes. So this week I'm working on portion control, and I'm going to just, when I'm done, I'm just going to put all the grapes in a shoebox that's never had shoes in it. Don't get concerned, and that way I can just grab them when I'm ready to go in the mornings. Here, you guys, I am making a brand new recipe that I've never made before. It's supposed to mimic like a chicken salad or a tuna salad for vegans. It does not taste like chicken and it does not taste like tuna, but it's so good. I just took some garbanzo beans or some chickpeas and rinsed them off. Now I'm chopping up the tops of some celery because I wanted the celery leaves to be in it. And then I just chopped up a couple of carrots. I went in and tried to use this fork to mash those chickpeas. Needless to say, I had to go in and get a potato masher because they were not giving in to that fork at all. So I just used my potato masher and it got the job done. I also wanted to add some cilantro to it, so I just took some cilantro, rolled it up, and just put that inside of it as well. This really turned out so good, you guys. I really hope you try it. I put some vegan mayonnaise, some spicy mustard, some salt, and some pepper, and I just mixed it up. I felt like it needed a little bit more freshness to it, so I just went in and added just like a little squeeze of lemon to it a little bit later on, and it gave it the perfect flavor. I will be making this over and over again. So then I just thought, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the trays. I put some spinach down. Then I put half of the mixture on each bed of spinach, some grape tomatoes, and just a few tortilla chips, because that's another thing that gets out of hand with me real quick is tortilla chips. Then it was time for me to make my pasta salad. I didn't video me cutting everything up because you guys know how to cut all that up, and besides, my father called while I was doing that. So the pasta was all done, and I put in tomatoes, bell pepper, orange, red, and yellow, along with some more celery. Then I used the remainder of some Italian dressing I had. It wasn't very much, but I just used the rest of that, and then I just put them in my mason jars to store for the week. And now it's time to show you what I did with those lentils and brown rice. I just took a 1 tablespoon of olive oil in this skillet that's just on medium-high heat. Put it in there, let it get a little bit warm. And then I just added some chopped onion. That is my garlic press or garlic mincer contraption. I love this stinking thing. You don't even have to peel the garlic to put it in there. You just stick it in there. Then I added some white mushroom that I got today. And then I proceeded to add the brown rice and the lentils. And I added some picante sauce because I'm going to use this brown rice and lentils to make like a taco salad. This kind of has a meat consistency. I've made this before and I absolutely love it. It's a great substitute for meat. Of course, it doesn't taste like ground beef at all, but I've never been a fan of ground beef anyway. So this is just one of my favorite little things to do. After making that, I just decided I needed one more snack since grapes were really the only snack that I have. So I took some hummus, about 2 tablespoons, and put it in the bottom of each mason jar. Then I cut up some bell pepper and just stuck the bell pepper inside the mason jar with the hummus. This is a great little snack. You don't have to carry more than one thing. It keeps fine because it's in a mason jar. The bell pepper does not get soggy. I've done this before and it's one of my favorite little things to do. So that concludes my vegan meal prep for the week. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see what I do next Sunday. I'm going to film everything I eat this week. So you'll get to see how I use these meals. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.